Hey stranger, long time no see. Yeah, it's about time that I filmed something again. Basically, it's been a year of grad school, like a year of grad school, and I have no time. I have no time in my life anymore. Anyway, I wanted to show you my closet today. Last time I saw you, I showed you my whole apartment, and I think I told you that I would show you my closet next because that's its own special ordeal. So that's what we're gonna do today. But before we move on, I want you to subscribe to my channel because now that I'm in summer, I'm more free to make videos. I'm gonna be making more videos and I'll be seeing you every week. But don't hold me totally accountable because things happen. So to give you a proper entrance, I've got to show you the entrance to my closet, which is through my bathroom. Hey, here I am. All right, so we're gonna open this door. Voila, closet. Now I have to show you all of the things. Let's start from the top down. So over here, I have my long boots. They are in very big boxes because, well, they are too big to go into a small box. And then I have a series of shoes. There's no super big rhyme or reason as to how they are organized, but I've tried to organize them by column here. So for example, this one, it looks like is all my sandally shoes. Here it looks like are like summer cork style shoes, etc. There's like my work shoes slash Washington State shoes. I have Washington State shoes and Arizona shoes because in Arizona I can wear like suede and all of these shoes all the time and it doesn't really matter. Washington State, where I lived and where I'm from, I really can't because it rains 10 months of the year. Therefore, again, Washington shoes on the side of shoes that I don't wear as often. Up here in this corner, I have my 2 sun hats. I would love to get another sun hat, but I probably really shouldn't. However, I do use them now. What I really love about this one is it actually has like gold sparkles in the fabric. I'm not sure how well you can see that, but it matches everything and it's a little bit fun to wear. Then in that middle box, I have all of my shoe bags for traveling. And just above it in a bag, I have a bunch of extra jewelry bags for my jewelry when I'm moving it, etc. In that box to the right, I have all of my undergarment wear that is specialized, so I'm not going to show you that. This is where I hang my hangers when I am... Oh, I heard a little thing at the door. Is that BB? There she is. There you are. What are you doing? Okay, I guess I won't close my closet door. As I was saying, this is where I hang my hangers when I am doing laundry, when I'm using my clothes. So that's where I go instead of leaving them in my closet where I can't find them and then they get lost. Bless my sister, when she came and visited me, she helped me to organize all of my jewelry because that's a space that I really didn't get to. This frame for jewelry organization was from my dear old friend Nicole back from high school. I think she gave this to me as like a birthday present, and she actually put wire mesh in a photo frame that she got, I think, from Michael's. Well, hello, BB. Hello, you joining us? Oh, you joining us today. You joining us. Everyone, this is BB. BB is a recent rescue, and she loves tummy rubs. She doesn't love cuddling, but she loves tummy rubs. Kind of an oxymoron. Hi, sweet girl. Hi, sweet girl. Yes. Okay. Let me hold you. Let me hold you. This is how we're gonna film the rest of this, huh? As I was saying, we are moving on. I have special jewelry boxes. What's neat about this one, I guess I have to put BB down for this. Okay, BB, just a second. What's neat about this one is it comes off into little box sections. So if I wanted to have all of these boxes separate, I could. And I think I would like to do that in the future so I can lay them out. The top box has a lid, of course. I got this from Wolf. I forget what the full name is, but it's a company that solely designs jewelry boxes. This is just an Ipsy bag. I just went on a trip back to Washington and I put my jewelry in little jewelry bags inside there. I haven't had a chance to empty it, which is why it's there. There's a tiara, because me. There's This is an old jewelry box that my mom got me a long time ago. So this is where I have all of my like stud and short earrings. And then I have some like pendants and things in here. This is a necklace that my mom got each my sister and I when we were like really little. So it has my name on it and everything. The last box I think is necklaces, like cloth necklaces and things like that. This is a travel jewelry box right here. So it has different sections. It's circular. It's got a section for rings. I have some fun rings in there. And then I have, of course, bracelets, like big bracelets in here. This is just a little storage box I got at Target, I think for dishware, and then I wound up using it for jewelry. So Turi, my sister, when she came and organized everything, she kind of took everything out so I could see it, which gives me a much higher chance of actually wearing it when I know what I have. I have a couple pins here, like this is a Stop Domestic Violence pin. This is, purple is the color of Domestic Violence Month, so this is a domestic violence ribbon. There you have it. Here I have like my empty Tiffany jewelry boxes. They don't have anything in them at the moment because the jewelry's laid out. I have some jewelry around the edge here that I need to organize. This piece is actually broken, so I need to fix it. It's just a bracelet that I got in Mexico. Again here, so I have some extra buttons, and then I also have another place where I keep a lot of extra buttons, and I need to find a way to organize all these, like whether I'm putting it in like a mason jar or whatever. So please let me know what you do to organize your extra buttons, because I don't have a system yet. Of course, I opened this box, and there are more jewelry bags, except all of these jewelry bags actually have jewelry in them, so there are a lot of my bigger statement pieces, things I have to kind of search to find. Really what I should do is go through all of this again so that I actually know what I have, because again, then I'm more likely to wear it. On the right side, I have some of my watches laid out. Again, this is something I had brought on a trip with me or for a day, so I need to organize that. These are some watches I wear all the time. These are watch boxes. They don't have the watches in them because they are here. Actually, I think a couple of these have watches in them. This is my dresser. I got it at Goodwill several years back, and actually my father and I refurbished it. So the whole front of this was painted black, and we stripped that off. You can see, you'll see some kind of like little nicks here. And then we re-varnished the whole thing. I'm not going to show you my top drawer because those are underclothes. You don't need to see that. This drawer has socks, belts, camis, tank tops, etc. This bottom box has all of my scarves. Really, I need to go through it and give a lot of them away because I don't live in Washington anymore, so I don't wear scarves nearly as much as I used to. I used to wear like a scarf every single day. Also, scarves were like really handy for opera singing because I always wanted my neck to be warm. And I mean, here I don't need anything to be warm. It's like 100 degrees today. The left side now of my closet, I have larger bags here, like some Betsy Johnson, etc. And then moving down to hanging right below it, these are my skirts. Those of you who have watched Marie Kondo, you will know exactly what I'm talking about, but I did Marie Kondo everything in my life at one point, including my closet. So everything is organized by like length and color, etc. And I'm about to show you that. You're so good. Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Who's a good girl? Oh, more tummy rubs. More tummy rubs. Okay. 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 Yes. Skirts. I have my black skirts, and then I have my black and white and other color skirts. Gray skirts, brown skirts, blue skirts, burgundy. I think there's a green. Those are shorts. Oh yeah, some of these are shorts, by the way. Then we go into like pinks, etc., and then whites. And then on the end here, these don't really count. These are actually things that I need to sell on like Poshmark or OfferUp or something. The things I don't wear anymore. A lot of them are like pageant related. That was an opening number dress. Below the skirts are everyday purses. I generally switch out my purses every couple months. This is a very large Kate Spade that I had found in DC at a secondhand store. Amazing find. Longchamp. Then I have like Ted Baker, Michael Kors, Kate Spade, Rebecca Minkoff. And then here, hiding in this little box, a shoe box actually, are all of my evening gown purses. So in the back, I don't know how well you can see that, there's like black, gray, white, cheetah print, gold, etc, 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 etc. I feel like I keep saying that. Guess we're moving to the bottom now. This is a good example of little BB monster. BB likes to sleep in my closet. So she was just sleeping on the floor, and I think I had like a sweater on the floor she was sleeping on. When I finally discovered that, I decided to put one of her beds in here so that now this is where she likes to sleep. She actually does like to sleep here at night. She doesn't like to sleep in the big bed. She's a very, very, very nervous rescue. So it's taken a long time for her to even be comfortable around me. Now she's very comfortable around me, but she still likes to sleep in her own space. So I make sure she has that in my closet. She likes reindeer antlers. That is a reindeer antler. And she loves more belly rubs. So that's like her favorite thing. So I'm really glad she's joined us for this closet tour. So here I have my sweaters slash blazers. And again, they go from like dark colors through the rainbow to white. Basically, these are anything that I'll put over an outfit, but they're not like my jackets. Those are separate in a separate place. Let's go underneath everything now. I have a large box here. Sitting on top of the box are a couple of clothes. Again, I need to send to Poshmark, but they're not clothes that hang up. Inside the box is an evening gown and also like a big underskirt. I also have a big comforter for my bed in my box. It's the only place it would fit. I have some more shoes that didn't fit above. I have two evening gown shoes here that I had used a lot for pageanting, but they are now underneath my closet because I don't have shoe boxes big enough. This shoe is like 6 or 7 inches high. It's like really tall. They don't make shoe boxes for those, and I've lost their originals. Next to that, underneath in my closet, I have my luggage. This is my biggest luggage here, and there's luggage inside of that luggage. So that's something that Marie Kondo also recommended, was to put bags inside of bags. So that's exactly what I've done here. BB, chewing on your reindeer antler. Chew, chew, chew. So happy. So happy. And now for the main event. Actually, just recently, I had to have my building maintenance reinforce my closet because apparently it was too heavy and it was starting to come out and fall off of the wall. Like, I came in one day and this was all completely like bowed. And I was like, oh my god, and I had to take everything off of my closet so that they could put extra support in it. In fact, they have like this metal pole that runs straight through the middle now for an extra support, but they also added all these like extra arms because there were only 2 arms before this, which was not enough for anyone. Let's go from the left. So we have a lot of dark colored like cocktail dresses. I've tried to put more cocktail dresses, things I wear less often, on this far left side, but generally they are dark colors or they've got like the super sparkles, satin, etc. Then I have a couple longer skirts that I've just plunked on this side because then we're gonna go into dresses. This is where the dress section starts. So I've got black, and then I've got like a mixture of black and like browns and other colors. Then I've got like black and white, and then I go into gray with other colors. Like here's a Betsy Johnson with like a gray pink cheetah print. I have like one tan dress. No kidding, because it like matches my skin color. I got purple, like from dark purple to lavender. I am so freaking happy that lavender is in this year. It is one of my very favorite colors, and it turns out I love wearing it. Then I go into navy and mix of navy colors, go into like this electric blue color. I used to wear so much of this color, and now I am trying to wear less of it because I wore it so much, and now I don't know. Do you ever get bored of wearing a color? I feel like that's what happened to me. Then we go into like this light sky blue. We go into turquoise. This is a cute romper here. I have some things I've never worn because I have specific events in mind. So I haven't worn this, but I figure I would love to wear it on like a honeymoon in Mexico or something. And actually I just got engaged. Whoop, let's turn this around. Engaged. Yeah, so I think that would be beautiful. All right, refocusing. Going to green, like a bunch of colors. I thought this had like a lot of green and blue in it, so that's why I put it in this section, but it's kind of like hard to put anywhere. Going into like yellows, reds, pinks. I have rather a large pink and white section. So these are all like rompers, dresses, business clothes, etc. They're organized by color. They're not organized by like style or anything like that. Let's go to the right side of my closet. So here on the right is a very, very, very large evening gown. You can tell it takes up like the whole width of my dresser drawer and like it goes all the way to the bottom. It's probably like the widest evening gown I've ever had. I haven't worn it yet, so I'm not going to show it to you. Here's a dress bag. It has some sparkly dresses. I should move this to the other side, but because it was in a dress bag, I decided to keep it over here. Then I have long dresses. So you can see they go all the way down. So these are like maxi dresses, some really fancy, like fun dresses that I used to wear for appearances when I was doing Miss America stuff. I have my pants next. So again, these are Marie Kondo'd by color, hanging up. And then we go into shirts. So since we're now going right to left, again, light colors to this side, dark colors to this side by the rainbow. So that's the order that they go into. I haven't organized them by sleeve length or anything, just by color. That makes it easy for me to figure out what I have and what I can wear. Now you have seen it. That is my closet tour. We're gonna go back out of the closet now so you can see, whoop, give you a last look at everything. It is a very large walk-in closet for being a student complex, so I am really, really, really happy to have found this. Part of the reason that I chose a one-bedroom apartment instead of a studio was so that I could have a large closet, because I really actually needed it, and now you can see why. I should go through again and Marie Kondo this to get rid of things that I don't need. I know I've mentioned Marie Kondo so much now, so let me just give you a quick tip. Marie Kondo wrote a book, I think it's like The Magic of Tidying Up or something like that. I'll probably link it in the bio, or in the description, excuse me, so that you can read it yourself. It really changed the way that I do things. I don't hold on to things unnecessarily now. So I get rid of things that don't bring me joy, that I don't wear, that I don't need. I'm really good at it now with clothes. I need to be better about it in the rest of my life. So that's it from me. Again, if you haven't subscribed, you should totally subscribe, because I'll be bringing to you everything fashion, lifestyle, just everything that's acutely me. So go be acutely you, and I'll see you next time.